Week 3, reflecting on the 75 hard challenge. Really great week. Completed it again, enjoying the challenge. So, what worked really well for me this week would be number 1, I tried to vary my exercises. I went to a different gym. I had a sauna and a steam room, which was nice in terms of helping with my recovery. I noticed the next morning I felt a bit more loosey-goosey. And also I went and tried another calisthenics class, one that I used to go to. I love training in a community. That was really fun. And also number 2, what worked really well is the fact that I am now starting to actually see some changes in my body. The weight's dropping, as well as that I'm starting to see a bit more definition. And also what's worked really well this week is I started a new book. It's called The Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes. Really great read. I'm trying to help get my mind right. So that's definitely something I'm excited about. And also, generally speaking, I'm noticing I'm more consistent in my life, be it my side hustles, be it work, etc. I'm definitely a bit more focused, man, which is great. And finally, what worked really well is the fact that the whole alcohol thing, not even a problem. I went to watch a fight and everybody was drinking, didn't faze me in any way, shape or form. What's been challenging this week is, number 1, the same thing week in, week out. Going to the toilet a lot. I am peeing for days, so that's really challenging. And also busy weekends. I noticed that the busy weekends mean that Friday, Saturday I seem to be finishing my walks at 12 o'clock at midnight, which then means I go to bed later, waking up. Not cool, so we've got to change that up. And also I noticed if I'm not reading first thing in the morning, it's definitely a bit of a struggle for me to try and play catch up. And finally, what I intend to do for the week ahead is to make sure that I continue to plan. Planning is definitely going to be key. So in particular in terms of my meals, but also I need to plan my time better on the weekend is what I noticed. And just make sure I continue to make sure that I read as soon as I open my eyes. So in summary, Week 3, 75 hard challenge. What worked really well for me was the fact that I tried to vary my exercise by going to try a new gym, had steam room, sauna, which was really nice. And also went back to an old calisthenics class. Love to train in a community. It makes it a bit more fun, more interesting for me. And as well as that, I'm really enjoying the new book that I'm reading, which makes it so much more easier to get excited about reading it. And also, I'm just generally noticing consistency in all parts of my life, be it my side hustles, be it work. It's going good. It's going good. And finally, the fact that I'm not drinking doesn't seem to faze me at all. I went to a social event, boxing fight. Everybody was drinking. I was absolutely fine being sober. So that's awesome. Challenges that I faced. Number 1, the same challenge every week. I keep peeing for days, going to the toilet a lot. That's really challenging. Busy weekends seem to be really starting to catch up with me as well. I seem to be walking late on Friday and Saturday, then I'm going to bed late, waking up late, and I also noticed if I don't read first thing in the morning, that gets a bit challenging throughout the day to try and play catch up as well. And finally, what I'm going to do for the week ahead is to make sure that I keep planning. And as well as that, I want to make sure that I'm reading first thing in the morning. So that's your roundup of week 3.